We're here today protesting at the Suffolk County Courthouse, 400 Carlton Avenue in Central Islip. And what we're protesting is the broken system, the family court system, the Supreme Court system. What we're here promoting, and I'm running for office in 2 years, is to get 50-50 custody as the norm. The way it's set up now is one parent wins and one parent loses. It happens to be that over 90% of the men end up losing. There are women who lose also. The problem is, for every woman who loses, it's 100% for them. It's a tragedy when a woman loses custody, and it's a tragedy when a man loses custody. Nobody should lose, because the only person who always loses is the children, and the only person who always wins is the lawyer.
Today we're at the Suffolk County Family Courthouse, and we're protesting for shared equal parenting. And I have here with me, I have Jack Frost from Fathers and Families in New York. You can find it on fafny.org.
Family court turns you into an ATM machine, and my ex-wife denied me custody of my son for my weekend visitation, as New York State calls it. My parenting time, she denied me because she said I owed her $134 in copays. Family court is set up to be adversarial. It's a winner-take-all. The mom wins, dad loses, and no matter who wins, whether it's the mom or dad, the kid always loses.
So is there any advice that you could give people right now on what to do going forward? I mean, is there anything that you could tell people?
If you love your kids, don't go into family court. Mediate, work out an agreement that's best for you and your kids, and work it that way. Don't step into family court. As soon as you do, the judge makes the decisions, the law guardian makes the decisions. So many times I've heard mom and dad say, look, we wanted the law guardian to do this, or we wanted this to happen, but the law guardian said no, or the judge said no. You're opening your family to somebody else making decisions. Mediate, you make the decision.
My name is David Tiska. I was in family court in 2008. I haven't seen my son since Judge Andrew Tarantino Jr. placed my son with 2 convicted pedophiles. I have not seen him since December 6th of 2008. I had a law guardian handling my case. Her name is Mirka Gonzalez. She laughed when I told her I heard news on the internet via Facebook that my son was murdered. She laughed and told me, make another one. I haven't seen my son. He hasn't been enrolled in school. He's supposed to be enrolled in Wilson Elementary School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I spoke to Jason Urban from Tennessee, and he said my child was never enrolled in the school. I don't know if my son's alive or dead, and Judge Freundlich here told me that I waited too long to file a petition after December 8th. I filed 15 petitions within 3 months of that last court date of December 6th of 2008. My case can't be heard, nobody will listen to it, and I can't get help finding my son. And I need to know if my son's alive or dead, and I need to tell him I love him and I never gave up on him.
377 days ago, my son was abducted from the state of Florida. For me to come up here, fly up here to find out that he was paid off, the Judge Kent, by my ex-husband who abused us for 12 years, involved in organized crime, con man, scam artist. I have not seen my baby who I gave birth to for 377 days. His birthday is Friday. If you see this, Michael, know that your mama will never stop fighting for you, and I love you. I love you, sweetheart.
My name is Barney Guzzo. I'm the loving, caring father of 2 beautiful children. These children have been devastated by a corrupt judge, by the former judge by the name of Judge Blydenberg, and by a corrupt attorney, Dorothy Corton. These 2 people did everything humanly possible to destroy our family. They made it. They destroyed us financially. They destroyed relationships. They took me away from my children for absolutely no reason, which was proven twice in court. That the charges that were brought up in court were proved to be false, and yet the judge still wouldn't listen. They took our home. Judge Blydenberg even went as far as to put me in prison for 6 months, illegally, and I had no way to fight this. It was impossible. The judge made it impossible to fight this. As a result of that 6 months in prison, I lost my job, an excellent job, a great paying job that supported my children and supported my ex-wife. The court system and The Judge Blydenberg in cahoots with Dorothy Corton destroyed my children's lives. It absolutely devastated my children for no reason but to make money. Judge Blydenberg dragged this case on for years and years and years without granting me a trial. My children, to this day, continue to suffer, and the courts don't do anything about it and don't care. This has to change. This really has to change.
My name is Charles T. Gilbert. I stand in front of 400 Carlton Avenue Family Court Building, where on a daily basis innocent children are turned into victims. I'm not here to mock or make fun of anybody. I think everybody should have the equal opportunity and equal rights as a parent, as a taxpayer, to see their children, to be with their children. In my experience, 2 years in this system, I've been nothing but dragged through the mud. I can't be heard. I just pray that someone helps us. You know, I'm so happy I met Gary Jacobs and all these men and women that came down to support us, and I really don't know what else to say. In my case, it's just been proven that this is a place where women come to use their children as weapons, and it's all based on just getting money. That's all it was with mine, and it just disgusts me. I look at this building, and the thoughts in my head are just insane. And I work every day, I pay my child support, it comes directly out of my check, and it's just never enough. My kids on a daily basis get brainwashed and turned against me, and you know, all they want to do is be with me. And due to this system and these judges and lawyers and law guardians, they're being neglected. They're not allowed to see me.